love and light to you. My name is Damari Alma at Bay. This is EdenRose, and EdenRose is a way of life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Leos. I am starting this this month with my zodiac readings, and I'm starting this month with Leo because of tonight. Tonight is the full moon, and it is in Leo, I believe, and so I decided that I would do Leos first. Just to honor this full moon, I am going to be doing my full moon ritual as I normally do. I won't be posting about it this time around, just because my ritual is going to be very, very personal. So I decided to make sure that the energies that I invite into my ritual this time are personal, okay? However, I am going to do your reading, and I am going to make sure that it is full moon-tastic, okay? So I'm going to start with your bonus card, or bonus cards, depending on what comes out, from the Moonology deck. Ooh, Leo energy, ready to rock. Yeah, I knew it. 2 cards. So we have nothing will come of this situation, and hold your vision. The fixed moon, and a void of course moon. Yeah. So, Leos, I haven't read into your energy in quite some time. So I'm going to go ahead and continue pulling so that I can get a clear picture of what's happening here vibrationally for you, okay? If you aren't familiar with how I read based on my own intuition and my own channeling of my higher self and that of your higher self, and whatever collective that I'm reading for. So the messages that I receive, I do read tarot, okay, but I don't read traditional tarot. I read things, like I said, based on my own intuitive ideas, views, energy, experience from the cards. So that's why I want to pull a few. I'm going to be using a few decks today. And because of that, I'd like to make sure, and because I'm not, that's awesome, because I'm not super well versed in the energy of Leo, usually I read for a much broader collective. I'm going to make sure that I get the message nice and clear. Is this a part of it? No. Okay, that's all. Let's get the tarot rocking. So basically, so far, what I'm seeing here is, Leos, it seems like you're in some need of a little bit of a confidence boost. Now, that's strange because as far as I know, all the Leos that I am aware of tend to have this natural sense of confidence that they just exude. And I mean, that could be a false confidence. Okay, I'm by no means an expert in Leo energy. It could very well be a false confidence. However, the universe right now is hoping that you will receive this message with clarity and with grace and move forward from this message with an understanding that you have nothing to worry about. So nothing will come of this situation. There may be something that's occurring right now for you, or that has occurred for you, that is perhaps not something that you wanted to happen. It's not something that you were hoping to invite into your experience. Or perhaps the outcome of a situation wasn't necessarily what you expected, okay? But it's important, and Spirit is asking you right now to keep in mind that it's important to hold your vision. It's important to know that just because it seems as though the conclusion of this situation or this scenario is one way, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the end, okay? Whatever section of the outcome, whatever part of the experience that you're in right now, it's not the end. Okay, nothing is set in stone, right? Everything is an evolution of the previous thing. So it feels as if you're in the midst of the evolution. You haven't quite reached the end yet. So if you think this is the conclusion, you are mistaking. This is not the conclusion. You still have more to learn and receive from this experience. There is a stone cold kind of energy that's happening here. Stone cold kind of energy. I think my words are really funny sometimes. So there's a stone cold kind of energy that's happening here where you've kind of put on the blinders, you've put on a front, or, you know, a good face, or a strong affront, okay, to whatever this situation in this scenario is. Perhaps you're protecting yourself or protecting others. It doesn't feel like you're protecting others right now. It feels more like you're protecting yourself. What's important to remember here is that this stone cold front that you've put on is a mask. It is not who you truly are. And so it's important that you allow yourself to be who you truly are at some point. Perhaps in this situation you don't feel like you have space to fully represent who you are in front of the audience that you have. But it's very important that you at least represent yourself and step into your life on a daily basis without the mask to your own self in your own space. Okay, perhaps even to the people that are closest to you, if possible. Nothing will come of this situation. So whatever you think is, you know, brewing, it isn't it. It isn't what you're meant to receive from it. Whatever you're protecting yourself from with this stone cold front, this mask that you've placed on yourself, you're putting your effort in, it's like a pointless effort that you're putting in, because you really don't need to protect yourself from this situation. It's going to melt away. It's going to go away on its own. It's going to evolve on its own. You won't have to do anything to make that happen. Okay, you have an energetic team behind you. I'm seeing a very strong presence of I'm just going to pull a card on this because I want to make sure I give the proper name to this energy. Ooh, too many. Try again, Spirit. There is a presence, an energetic presence in your experience that is allowing you, it could be a person in your life, it could be one of your ancestors, it could be a belief system that you're starting to take on, okay? I'm feeling right now that it's more of a person, but that doesn't mean that that's so for everyone, okay? This energy, this presence that is in your life is allowing for you to learn strength. It is allowing for you to learn how to be strong for you. You are very strong for others. You are very good at putting on whatever front, whatever mask you need to wear in order to make things seem as if they are all right, okay? For others. However, this person, this energy that's in your space right now has been placed in your space, has been placed in your experience to help you learn self-empowerment, to help you learn how to support yourself energetically, how to have strength internally, emotional strength, to be able to take on life and all the things, crazy things that life, brings with it. This energy is helping you to become more strong, to be able to handle all of the things that are occurring, because there are a lot of things happening right now. There are a lot of shifts and changes energetically that you're going to be experiencing. Perhaps you've already started to experience them. But this particular person, this energy is guiding you, is holding your hand, is holding you up energetically to make sure that you're able to pass through this time and get from this gestational period and move on forward into the next the next cycle, whatever cycle that is for you. Okay, everybody obviously is a little bit different. Okay, but this person is helping you recognize who you are. This person is helping you to recognize that you're a motherfucking rock star. Bam. You are. You are a rock star. And sometimes it's very easy for you to forget. Maybe not even just to forget, but to not remind yourself. Okay? It's very easy to not recognize when you have something to celebrate. It's very easy to forget when you have something to congratulate yourself for. It's very easy not to celebrate yourself. Okay? Because ain't nobody celebrating you. You ever heard it? No. Nobody's celebrating you. And so it's easy to just be like, oh, well, it's not that serious. It's not that important, blah, blah, blah. Or, I tried my best, but I suck. It's very easy to fall into that type of thought. Okay? Negative vibration is what everyone here in this realm is surrounded by at all times. That's the existence that we have created here. Is very negative. It's very easy to follow that path. So this person, this energy that is in your life is helping you to recognize a different path. It's helping you to recognize that there are other options besides the ones that you've already been offered and already have chosen for yourself. Okay? What's lying ahead of you is full manifestation. Nothing might be coming of this particular situation that you're going through right now. And okay, before I continue, I just want to say that my readings are very, very broad. I'm never going to say I see that this, on Tuesday, you're going to get a phone call from a person that's going to tell you this. I read energy. I read from a very broad perspective. I allow Source to speak through my body and to give me a broad perspective, because I believe that the broad perspective is going to be able to reach more than just a handful of people. It's going to be able to reach a larger community of people that it needs to reach, first of all. Secondly, I don't like to be specific with events and things like that with my readings, because when it's more specific, like I said, the community is lessened. It's not as broad. And I find that the lessons for me, the words and the energies that come through, they're more precise the more broad I get. So if you're on my channel and you're still watching and you're wanting to know specifically about any sort of particular situation, you're not going to find that here. What you will find here is advice from the universe, from Source, from God, from Allah, from Krishna, whoever the heck you subscribe to. You're going to find lessons, energy, and advice from the universe, okay, from the etherical realm, that is going to help you to move forward and raise your vibration, as opposed to continue to have the same vibration. That's the purpose of why I do this, okay, to help people learn how to raise their own vibration on their own. So what's going to come of this situation, whatever this situation is 100% wish fulfillment. 100% wish fulfillment. I'm going to say it one more time. What will come of this situation is completely 100% wish fulfillment. However, you need to recognize that the wish fulfillment will come when it's ready, when you've actually recognized yourself as a rock star, when you don't need the protection or the vibrational adjustments of the energies or the people around you, this one particular energy that is helping you to gain strength. You won't need that as a reminder to step more into truly who you are. You won't need that anymore. This is about a vibrational shift. The situation that nothing is coming, like it says, nothing will come of this situation. That situation specifically, whatever's on your mind right now, is exactly what I am referring to, is exactly what Source is referring to. Okay? That situation is making space for whatever other things that you've wanted, that you've needed, that you've tried to manifest to come through. Fully 100% manifestation. This situation, this scenario that isn't quite working out or didn't end up manifesting the way you expected it to manifest, this situation is rocking the boat like whoa, and it's going to allow for you to have space in your experience for the actual manifestation, the thing that you're holding, your vision. Here's your vision. Hold it. Keep it dear to you. Feed it with energy. Pay attention to it. Shift your frequency every day closer and closer and closer to who you would be if you were actually experiencing this vision. You must hold your vision, because that's what's actually manifesting. Even though it doesn't seem like it's manifesting, it is. Everything that you experience is necessary. Okay? Source has a plan. Source, vibration, all there is has a specific plan for how this manifests for you. You have to get in line with that plan. Spend more time with whoever the hell this person is. This person who's providing you with the opportunity to understand this person who is providing you with the opportunity to understand your strength and your power internally, okay? You need to spend more time with that person, because it's going to bring you into this emotional ease. All the shit that's occurring it may not even go away. It may just stay shitty. But your experience of that shit will be completely different from what it is now, because you will be in a different place vibrationally. And when you recognize that even though amidst all of this bullshit, I have expanded, I have grown, I have lifted my frequency, changed my vibration, that's when this starts to manifest. I'm going to pull one more card. You have another king here. The King of Pentacles. This has to do with This has to do with your ability to attract more abundance into your life. Coin, cash money flow. This wish fulfillment is going to come in with the experience of attracting more abundance to yourself. It may very well be cash, okay? It may very well be money and cash. Some of us may attract not money and cash, but a full experience, an experience that allows us more ease. So to have more money and cash in this world that we live in means that we have more ease, we have more flow, we have more what's the word I'm looking for? fluidity, okay, in what we're able to do. We can afford more things. We can afford to go on vacation. We can afford to go this place or that place or do this thing or have this experience, right? Money allows for us to experience more in this particular life that we are living in. We've manifested a society where we need money in order to have great, powerful experiences, that allow us to travel and all those things. You might very well attract, your idea of your wish fulfillment might very well be, that money, that abundance in that way. But what's also here is an abundance of care, an abundance of love, an abundance of support, an abundance of love and support from and for yourself. That's the real deal, because when you have abundance of love for yourself, things like money, things like, being able to have new experiences that you equate to, what it means to be abundant, because everybody's view and ideas of abundance is different, right? You and what you believe abundance is for you is what abundance will be. You are going to be able to create more abundance of whatever it is that holds, or whatever it is that the idea of abundance means to you. So it could be money for some of us. It could be travel for others. It could be, by us, I mean you. It could be an abundance of love. It could be an abundance of, I don't know, more positive relationships, or it could be like a job promotion. It could be anything, but it's the representation of abundance for you, specifically for you. So you better start holding that damn vision you got, because whatever you view and believe abundance to be and look like, this journey is leading you towards actually manifesting and attaining that view, that idea, physically, right? It's about attracting that towards yourself. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Yes, I'm going to leave it there. That is your reading. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you received from it all of the messages that you were called to receive by Source. I hope this brings you some love and light, contentment, abundance to your space. Thank you so much for watching. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can email me at EdenRose586@gmail.com. That's EdenRose, spelled EDENROSE, the number 5, the number 8, and the number 6 @gmail.com. Make sure to let me know in the description of the email that you are interested in a personal reading, and then we will discuss what personal readings that I offer. I'll give the information there because I don't post my information anywhere else online right now, and we'll go from there. I look forward to working with you, and peace and love to you.